Good morning, St. Andrews. I've been reading in Philippians, the 4th chapter, some of Paul's words that he wrote while he was in prison. He said, "Do not worry about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." In another translation, those words actually say, "Have no anxiety about anything." That's easier said than done in these days. These days that have been drastically different than any than perhaps we've ever lived. It's hard not to live with anxiety. I know that I have struggled of late with being anxious about our decisions, about going back to the sanctuary. Are we doing it right? Are we doing enough? Anxious about many of you who've lost loved ones, and I haven't been able to be present with you. Many of you who've had health problems of late. Anxious about the work of transition to which I was called to do, and which has not been able to be on the forefront because of our distance and because of our quarantine. Paul says, "Be not anxious about anything, but let your requests be made known to God." What do we ask for? What do we need? In what way will God restore to us the peace that passes all understanding? That's my prayer for you today. And with a simple request, what can we all do together to lower our anxiety, to lower our fret over all that we cannot control? One of the things that is forefront in my mind is our return to in-person worship, and we will be doing that soon. But also we know there will be a number who will not, for the foreseeable future, feel comfortable about coming back to the sanctuary for worship. We will continue to do live streaming on one venue or another, and we will send you the link. But to film that so that it is a worship experience rich with vibrancy and hope, we need persons who are willing to step up to the plate and say, "I'll help with the camera crew," whether that camera is an iPad and similar to the way that I'm filming this for you, or a camcorder. We need filmers. We need camera persons. And so if you're willing to learn, if you're willing to help, it will greatly reduce the anxiety about our re-entering the sanctuary for live worship. Please call or email me and let me know what and how you are willing to join together our mutual work at St. Andrews. Thanks be to God for the peace that passes all understanding. I'm praying for that for you, and I'm praying for that for me. May God be with you.